Welcome, tank commanders. Today we delve into the legendary heavy tank M6A2E1. Join us as we explore the awe-inspiring features of this behemoth and uncover its strengths and weaknesses on the battlefield. So buckle up and let's dive right in. Feast your eyes on the fearsome heavy tank M6A2E1, standing tall with its imposing 105mm gun and reinforced front hull glacis. This hulking beast boasts a profile that demands attention, with a gargantuan turret and gun that dwarf the hull in comparison. Its firepower is nothing short of devastating, capable of handling the majority of enemies that stand in its path. But be warned, commanders, as this titan's strength comes at a price. The M6A2E1's hull is susceptible to enemy fire, making it a vulnerable target on the battlefield. While the hull and turret front provide some respectable armor, their defenses can be easily penetrated by other heavy tank armaments except at long ranges. Fear not, for salvation lies in the mighty turret front, which pairs perfectly with a hull-down strategy. Combined with a remarkable -10-degree gun depression, it allows you to engage enemies with precision and strike fear into their hearts. But here's the catch, commanders. Finding suitable terrain to hide the vulnerable hull while granting the turret the necessary clearance becomes your ultimate challenge. Mastering the M6A2E1 requires cunning and skill. As you take command of this colossal vehicle, you'll discover its armored strengths and exploitable weaknesses. The rounded turret, boasting exceptional thickness, provides formidable protection against most shells, with only APDS and HEATS projectiles capable of breaching its defenses. The reinforced front hull armor, particularly the surprisingly thick lower section, can bounce shots, turning hull-down tactics into a fearsome defensive strategy. However, the tank does possess vulnerable areas, such as the angled hull cheeks, which lack sufficient armor and are easily penetrated, even by lower-tier tank destroyers. In terms of mobility, with a relatively low top speed reaching 29 km per hour in realistic battles. While its top speed may not be impressive, it's important to note that the M6A2E1 makes up for this with a notable reverse speed, allowing for quick reversals and maneuverability on the battlefield. From the rear, the M6 proves to be a tough nut to crack. A thick turret rear shields the tank from destruction, allowing you a chance to respond to attackers. Additionally, the engine and transmission positioned at the back absorb shells from behind, rendering frontal shots ineffective in immobilizing the tank. When commanding the M6A2E1, strategic sniping becomes a viable approach. Choose between APCBC shells with enhanced penetration or shells with explosive filler, both delivering devastating blows to your adversaries. Seek a suitable position, exposing only the turret, and unleash your fury upon incoming enemies. Remember, most foes will aim for your mantlet, unaware of the vulnerable spots on the turret. Be cautious of high-penetration HEATS or APDS rounds, particularly in up tiers, as they pose a significant threat to your survival. Utilize cover to your advantage. Lengthy reload time demands prudent positioning. In down tiers, the M6A2 armor truly shines. Many opponents at that battle rating will struggle to penetrate your defenses, especially beyond 500 meters, where hitting your weak spots becomes a daunting task. However, remain vigilant, as weak spots and the trap shot to your mantle can still prove fatal. Embrace the role of this juggernaut similar to its younger sibling, the M6A1. With a reinforced turret, slightly reduced speed, and a devastating single-gun turret, the M6A2E1 becomes a force to be reckoned with. It can withstand a few lucky hits and mercilessly punish those foolish enough to cross its path from afar. And there you have it, tank commanders. The heavy tank M6A2E1, an awe-inspiring war machine that commands respect on the battlefield. Whether you choose to dominate from afar or engage your enemies up close, this formidable tank offers a unique gameplay experience. So muster your courage, assemble your crew, and prepare for glory in the M6A2E1. Until next time, keep those tracks rolling and your cannons blazing.